All right, Apple Jacks, guys. Where are you putting Apple Jacks? S, A, B, C, D, or E tier Apple Jacks? C. All right, that's actually ridiculous. Apple Jacks are so good. Like, the lowest I would go is B tier. That, like, they could be S tier to me. Like, Apple Jacks actually could be S tier to me. Apple Jacks are really good. Never had them. C tier. C? Another C? They aren't first choice? Yo, Apple Jacks are so good. Apple Jacks are so good. D, because the flavor is kind of meh. What in the world? B? Okay, mechanic. Somebody with a brain. I don't know what's wrong with you guys. All right, now I'm willing to go B because we've seen some C's, D's, and some like I'd accept B and a B. I will accept that. But I swear if somebody puts like mini wheats S tier or something, like I will literally ban you.
That hate me.
Yeah, dude. Is that your one cereal? You just eat wheats, mini wheats? Disgusting. All right, we'll move on to Cheerios. All right, Cheerios is done. D tier. Okay, next.
Yeah,
I'm kidding. What do you guys think? A tier for Cheerios?
No, I'm still with the.
I didn't go E because I can eat them. If they're edible, they're not E. Okay. Yeah, they're real bad most of the time. Like half the time, if you don't get to them right away.
Actually, yeah.
Yes, D, yes.
I realize that Honey Nut Cheerios is down list, so D.
D, wait, come on, dude. Cheers are not E. Yeah, because you can eat them. Like they're not, you know, it's at the bottom for sure. Yes, they are E. Honey Nut is good. Okay. But the honey ones, no, these are regular. These are regular. Honey Nut is right here. Honey Nut Cheerios is right here. Different Cheerios, guys. Cheerios are literally edible cardboard. Exactly. Which is why they're D tier, because they are edible. We'll move on to the next one. Chex. Wheat Chex. I'm going to go D. I don't know about you guys. I'm going to go D tier as well. Just what they look is just, it's not appealing to me.
I've never had Chex, but they look like square Cheerios.
Yeah,
They look like square Cheerios.
They're better than Cheerios, in my opinion, because at least the times I've had it, it hasn't been stale. So that's
Like
why I'm giving it C. But most of the, you know,
Said, square Cheerios. Put them down, dude. Put them down. Those are square Cheerios. If it starts with C-H-E, they go in D. Okay, we'll move along. Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Oh, that's easy.
S tier.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch. If anybody, Bob, what is your S tier if you can't even put Cinnamon Toast Crunch in it?
Dude, I literally only have one S tier.
Did you say E, Grayson?
Said,
Cinnamon Toast Crunch is E?
what?
What happened to you as a child? Like, what? S, bro. Look, Grayson, you can't, like, what is that? E and S, like, you're on two different. They are awful.
Yo, you
Wait.
deleted my man's message. Yo, wow, yo, can we
to
unmod
delete
this
the
man?
E,
S.
but then someone typed, and then the
Can
message went
can
up.
we unmod this man? Like, bro.
All right, so we're saying S. You said they're awful. You think Cinnamon Toast Crunch is awful? Was it like off-brand cinnamon? Because I had like something that was like Cinnamon Toast Squared or something.
The Walmart.
They were not very good. Like literally, it was like Cinnamon Toast Squared, and it was like it was not good. Like legit, like they were bad. But if you're talking actual Cinnamon Toast Crunch, it's good. Like it's good to the point where just drinking the milk is pleasurable. All right, Cocoa Puffs. Cocoa Puffs. I'm between A and B on the Cocoa Puffs. White Cheerios and D because Cheerios are dog water? Like, good question, bad question. Dear Jackson, okay, Grayson, we got it. I mean, S. You guys are going S for Cocoa? I don't know. I'm kind of thinking A myself.
That's what I'm thinking, bro.
They don't look like Cinnamon Toast Crunch level to me.
Yeah, we're gonna go A. Now Cocoa Crisps or Cookie Crisps, that's gonna go S tier.
Yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
You know what,
Cookie Crisp.
I've
Cookie
changed.
Crisp. Come on.
There's
S.
for me.
Don't be childish. Cocoa Puffs have to be S or I'm childish. Why can't they be A?
Yo, was that Tyron Woodley? Oh, it was. No, it's a chick.
See, great concept, but they're not real cookies. I mean, yeah, but they're
That
still
is-
pretty
that
good,
is
dude.
true.
Yeah, they're real good. Like, don't move ahead, mechanic. We're still discussing Cookie Crisp. Because I'm thinking S, but if enough people didn't think so, we're top tier, but they've changed. But you haven't said a positive thing about a cereal yet.
He probably won't.
It's like cereal sucks. All right, here we go. Let's move to Pops now. Pops is actually really good too. I do like Pops. Pops is at least B to me. It could be A, but I think it might be B for me.
Is that
See
corn
with it.
pops?
Yeah, like corn pops.
Kinda, yeah.
Kellogg's corn pops. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I think they're at least B, if not A. Cheerios is not A. No, Cheerios is 100% D, and it's the only reason it's not E is because it's edible. You can eat it. Pops got to be eat midnight. You think Pops is E? Pops is pretty good. Bro, Pops changed my life.
Oh man.
This man feels strongly about Pops. The corn flavor undertone is too strong. Y'all are wild.
Yeah, I put C2.
I can meet, I don't know. We got, I could meet at B. I can meet at B, guys. Like, I think we're gonna go B. All right, French Toast Crunch.
What?
S tier.
I think they're B. They're good. I like.
Bro, I
them,
need to
but
come
I
to
don't know
America.
Yeah, we got cinnamon toast. We got French toast.
Bro, yeah, you missing out, bro.
Wait, I mean, I need to go to France.
Hey guys, French Toast Crunch. What are you thinking? I put E for so many of these. Yeah, Grayson, apparently you just hate cereal. Any Toast Crunch is automatic S. See, that's how I'm feeling, but I'm gonna let you guys have a little bit of input. Pops isn't my thing anymore. Yeah, but E, come on now. Come on now. The only one I'm even thinking about E is this one that says grape nuts, because that's probably awful. I don't know what that is. Didn't know they even existed.
That sounds kind of great.
I never had that. Okay, it's going S tier since I'm the one with the experience. All right, Frosted Flakes, classic. They're great.
It's like A to B for me. So I should put A. But it's
S
A.
tier for Make and Tito. We got an A to B from Bob. I'm with the A to B. Like, I like Frosted Flakes. Like, I can 100% eat some Frosted Flakes. S, the slogan says it all. Fair. Grape nuts are like gravel. All right, we're gonna go A. I know we've seen some S's, we've seen some other, but I don't think I could give it A. I mean S. Like, I like it, but if it's like you put these cereals in front of me, like, I'm not choosing Frosted Flakes over one of these.
Yeah.
So that's where it's got to fall. All right, Fruit Loops, classic Fruit Loop. Okay. All right, we got some good ones here. S tier. A. Bree, whack.
Bro, yo, why
This
she
is
only
fixed.
after me, bro?
Wait,
She's
what?
only coming after me, bro. Don't be childish, bot. Like,
We're about to fall out. Why? Why is it fixed? S, you want Fruit Loops and S tier as well? Oh, everybody's going with S for the Fruit Loops. I feel like it's almost just because they're a classic. Yeah, you can't go wrong. B, because they cut your gum. Star Victim's got like a real solid reason behind every single cereal. Like, there's nothing goes without a thought. Like, it's like this because I'm torn, because to me they're another A. Like, they're good and I will pick them, but I don't know I'm picking them if I'm picking Cinnamon Toast Crunch over Cookie Crisp or French Toast. Like, all of you say S, and that makes me want to do it because, like, I'm vastly outnumbered, but I also think you guys are just wrong. So, like, I don't know, man.
Don't, like, if I have like 4 cereals in front of me that are like S and A.
Yeah,
tier,
what's the first one you scoot away?
I'm not gonna take the Fruit Loops over Cinnamon
You're
Toast
S
Crunch.
tier.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's not like a neck to neck sort of battle there. You know, because someday I could want Cinnamon Toast and someday I could want Cookie Crisp. But, like, the day where I have those three options, I'm like, Fruit Loops today. You know, like, it's just not gonna happen. Yeah. Majority says S. All right, guys, I'm gonna give you this one.
Oh,
I'm gonna get. Oh, this is.
you and just with our opinions on what we think about it. That's what we were doing.
I mean, we are,
Oh, okay, but you're just okay. I got you. No,
but yeah, no. Bob said it. You're right. I'm not doing it. Thank you for your opinions, guys. It's A tier.
sorry. I'm
Fruity
sorry.
Pebbles. Fruity Pebbles, though. Fruity Pebbles. And we're talking about before they get soggy. Before they get soggy, because they get soggy real quick. They're too thin. But before they get soggy, S tier. S tier. They're so good. Fruity Pebbles are like,
Like I said, I only have 2 in S tier. Whereas A means they're still good. I would still eat them.
yeah. I'm going with that. C. But now you don't see.
Shit, bro.
I go C. Okay. Tito's. No. Bro, I swear to God, what, Brie? What do you think for Fruity Pebbles? I just see her sitting there in front of her phone, just heated.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna say anything anymore because
B? B, Brie, really? Fruity Pebbles are B? We're talking about before Sogginess and Cheers are at least a B. No, they're not. They're not good at the start, they're not good at the end. Like, you eat Cheerios if it's all somebody has and you're wondering like why their parents hate them. Like, you're staying at a friend's house and like, you want some cereal? You're like, yeah, we got Cheerios. Like, why?
No.
Did you get a bad report card? Like, why do you have Cheerios?
Like, I've never had Fruity Pebbles or seen them, but they just look like the byproduct of Fruit Loops.
They're better, man. They're better.
Are they better than Fruit Loops?
They are. Yeah.
Oh damn.
Yeah, I'm putting it S tier. Fruity Pebbles are S tier. All right, grape nuts. I've never had grape nuts. I'm not super sold on the picture itself. The box looks like it's something just old people eat. That's it.
Like Special K.
Really gross.
Yeah. So for me, guys, I've never had grape nuts. So unless somebody really sells me on it in the chat, they're going D tier because they're probably edible. E. All right, I'm with it. We're gonna do E. We're doing E. Honeycomb. Honeycomb is good.
Gravel.
Honeycomb. Let's go. Spit on grape nuts.
I agree with that.
Jesus. Spit on grape nuts. Holy.
That means you got in trouble, bro. Yeah, that means you really got in trouble, bro.
They're literally gravel. All right, no grape nuts. They're E. They're not edible. Honeycomb at least B. I'm with you. I was thinking A or B. I don't know if I'd put them up there at the top, even though part of me wants to, but I would put it B or A. Honeycomb changed the game. Brie, like, I love the passion behind Brie, man. Like, that's the best part. It's like, Honeycomb changed the game. Honeycomb is B. Honeycomb is B. Okay. I think I'm going A. They're there for me. Honey Nut Cheerios. Let's move on to Honey Nut Cheerios because this one's gonna have some differing opinions here. They're better than the normal, but that's not saying a lot.
No, they're B. If that,
S?
it's like
Nick S?
Dude, everyone's saying S.
Honey ain't boosting them that much. Like, let's be real here, man. Like,
okay. So
sell me on it. Come on.
to me, all the rest of them up top are desserts to me. If I wake up and I'm gonna have cereal and eat something that I enjoy, and I can do it every single day, Honey Nut Cheerios is up there with Honey Bunches of Oats. But I would choose Honey Bunches of Oats first.
Gotcha.
I'd probably give it an S or an A.
Well, that's
Okay.
it, Nick. I'm giving you a.
See, I really wanted to do. I really wanted to do like B. Like, I'm feeling B. Like, I would eat it. But I'm not really like this is. I might even be able to do A. Like, if there was like a B.5, then like I would do that. They're exceptional and it's good for your heart. Yeah, I don't eat my cereal based on how healthy it is. Actually, I do. A lot of cereal I get is actually like with like berries and stuff. But E, it's not E, Grayson. Come on. I would rather eat cat hair than Honey Nut Cheerios.
Wow.
Grayson, I feel like you're coming on real strong about it. You're coming on real strong about it. A, go A. I just feel like A has so many, but that's okay. All right, A. I'm willing to go A. Then that makes me feel bad because if Honey Nut Cheerios are A, then Apple Jack should be A. Like, that's just how I feel about it. Like, if I'm putting them there,
Move it. No, move honey. No, Apple to the hot A.
I don't know, man.
Oh, then you know what? Do your thing, but you can just say why.
Because they're just not as good.
Then put it down.
Because they're just not as good, man. We're going B tier. They're good. Like, I'll eat them. Like, if somebody pours me a bowl, I'm gonna eat it, right? But I'm not picking it over it. You know what I'm saying? You know. All right, kicks.
Actually, don't.
Kicks. What do you think about? What do you think about kicks, guys?
I put C
They
because I
look
don't
like
know.
smaller checks.
No, they're kind of like pops, just like more full. Like, pops are airy. D, you can kicks them to the side. Utter trash. B, okay. I'm with it. I'm going with B. Seriously, grape nuts are literally a disgrace to this world. Grayson, we have moved like four past those.
You got this hurt with that.
You put checks in D? We don't really remember checks, man. Plus they're wheats, and it just... I'm just not feeling it, Div. I'm sorry. All right, what about life? What about Life? I feel like Life is the first one that I could do. Like, it's between, for me, it's like CB.
Life needs like fruits to carry it.
Yeah, I'm with that.
So I'd give it like a C.
I'm going C. We're going C. And moving on to another fan favorite, Lucky Charms. Okay. Okay, you know what's crazy to me is Bob hasn't said S on a single thing yet, and what is left? What did you say S on?
On Cookie Crisp. I said there's 2 actually, because I didn't see that one on the
Swear to
list.
God,
okay.
Bob, if we get to Special K,
With Life, bro. Hey, yeah.
You guys are still gonna hate me, bro.
Life is A. Nah, I'm pretty content with putting Life in C. Lucky Charms are only good for the charms. Lucky Charms is another one that is like different before it gets soggy.
Amazing.
It gets soggy really fast, and then it's just like not that great.
I do agree with it.
S, because they might bring us luck when we eat them.
You know, I like that.
That's got a solid point. They're an AB for me. I think I'm gonna go A.
Yeah, I was gonna say, would you eat them over the B, like with A? That's what it comes down to, I feel.
Yeah, I think they're A. I think they're A. I'm torn on Apple Jacks because I feel like Apple Jacks should be higher. Like, I'm gonna do it. Apple Jacks is not on the same level as Honey Nut Cheerios, Kicks, and Pops to me. It's just not. All right, mini wheats. Mini wheats.
Is this a regular one?
Yeah, this isn't even frosted. These are just mini wheats.
You know,
I got them in C, guys. What are you thinking?
got like C to D. Actually.
I could see this as D. C, D. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I thought that too.
Tastes like the Great Depression. I'm with it, honestly, bro. Mini wheats without sugar, they taste like the Great Depression. Like, it's not good. D besides the
with
checks is where they belong. Okay. I'm so concerned for your taste, Steven. Bruh.
Yo,
Come on now.
Yo, buy him some grape nuts. That's it. Get him grape nuts. It's over. For
I'm
him.
content on them being D. I can see that, but like, you know what? Yeah, they're gonna be D. I just felt like Life was really alone, you know? Yeah, I'm with that.
All in life, that's kind
All
of
right,
interesting.
frosted mini wheats. Frosted mini wheats. I mean, it's actually crazy. It's actually crazy how much changes mini wheats. Like, it really is. Like, it really does change. What are we thinking for frosted mini wheats?
I got A to B. I would eat them.
B. Okay, B.
There's
Great
no A that
Depression
would be over.
with flavor. Okay, I'm with it. The frost changes everything. It really does. Like, the frost generally, I mean, it's like a whole different cereal. If somebody handed you them both, you're like, oh, they look the same, and you had one, you'd be like, this sucks. And the next one, you'd be like, wow, that's actually pretty good. We're doing it. We're going B. We're going B tier. Raisin Bran. Raisin Bran. I like things with raisin or fruits in them. So, like, I'm with this.
there
Like,
it is.
There it is. He's Bob coming out with it.
That's the one I will eat over any other one. Cookie Crisp
Raisin
will be the
Bran.
only one that will be able to stay with it.
So
But I don't
Bob
know why
goes
I feel
S,
like-
and then
I don't know why I like
Acantito and Bree say D. Raisin Bran, like, I like the raisins. The actual like crisp part, not that great.
It's not that good. It's the raisins. That's the reason I like
Yeah,
it.
D. I don't need to eat prunes first thing in the morning. E and D. Wow, lots of E's and D's.
No, it's a very like. I don't know.
I'm gonna give it. It's a B or a C for me because the raisins prop it up, but like the rest of it's not great. I think. Bree says, "Let's think about this." Let's think about this. Okay, Bree, let's think about it. I'm going with. I think C is where it should be because it's not dog water like Cheerios, but I've had it before and I've enjoyed it. It to me again, it's above Cheerios and mini wheats. So it just don't matter. I mean, essentially, yes, it's my tier list. I'm taking your thoughts into consideration. I'm hearing you. I want you to know that you are heard, but I have the ultimate power. I am authoritarian in that regard. Why even ask chat? Because I want to know your thoughts, man.
You actually did listen. Nick put D, so you just listened to Nick, actually.
Yeah. Guys, come on now. I'm listening to you. I'm hearing you. We're having discussions, but ultimately I'm making what I feel to be the best decision for us as a unit moving forward. Think about it. If I listened to you guys, Div would have us putting Cheerios in A, and we'd all be lost, okay? Somebody has to be willing to step up and make these decisions. My thoughts aren't even...
When Cookie Crisp were S tier, already knew. What? How do you not like those?
I'm invisible. My Cookie Crisp and S tier I already knew. Bro, Cookie Crisp are so good.
They They are.
Div has been fighting for Cheerios and Chex this whole time. We're like 13 cereals deep, and he's still like, Cheerios are A tier.
I hit my button for the next one. Fuck it, let's go to the next one.
All right, Rice Krispies. Rice Krispies. No grace or considering for chat, you piece of grape nuts. Lord. S. Okay, Rice Krispies is going with S. Cantito. You're wrong, but like I respect it.
Oh, now I need to know where you're gonna put it. I'm intrigued. Don't say it. Let everyone else say that.
No, I mean it's not S for me. It's not bad. I don't dislike Rice Krispies.
I only have 2 in S.
Bree says C. Come on now. Come on now.
Bree only like stuck with 1,000 grams of sugar in it per bite.
Just add sugar. Okay, I would say B or C. Yeah, I'm kind of in there. I'm D. They're bland crumbled rice crackers. Rice Krispies are hard D.
Harsh, bro. We got the Gordon Ramsay here of cereal. Jesus.
I'm going B. I'm going B.
That's fair.
Yeah, I think they're B. All right, next up we have Rice Krispie chocolate. I mean, not Rice Krispie. Special K chocolate delight. Is that what that is? Why is there so many Special K? Where's the Reese's? I don't know why they gave us 3 Special Ks, but they're missing stuff like Reese's Puffs and like Cap'n Crunch. Like, how's Cap'n Crunch not in here? You know what I'm saying?
Oh, A+, dude.
Honey bunches of oats. Where is my?
Yeah, honey bunches of oats. Like, what's that?
That's fucking E.
All right, Special K chocolate. What are we thinking? Chocolate delight.
I give it C at most. Like that's like a hard it's C to D. So, like, but it's if there's a decent amount of chocolate, it's good.
we were never here, chat. Okay, Bree, you're exaggerating a little bit. Like I've listened to you. I've thought about your responses, and I've decided to pick my own.
Whatever Bree wants this one, we'll put it. How about that? Bree, where do you want this one?
Chocolate delight Special K. I've never had this.
If she says B, I'm gonna be or like A or
B. They seem healthy, and chocolate is delicious. I could get with that. I like Special K. Special K in general is not bad. So much disrespect for Rice Krispies. I mean, I put them in B. That's still good. Like C is where it falls off for me. C is like I can enjoy it, but it's not a top pick. But everything above that is good. Like I'd be happy with all of this. Guys, we're ghosts. Let's talk about how much we hate Steven because he doesn't see us. I'm literally reading your messages. Come on. If OG Rice Krispies make B tier, the frosted ones must be S tier. They have frosted Rice Krispies. All right, what do we? I've had the berries. That's all. The only Special K I've really had is this one, and this is gonna go B tier as well. The chocolate aren't any good.
No. I mean, it's good if it has enough chocolate. If it doesn't have enough chocolate, it's
okay. We'll go C. What is the last one? Is it plain or is that like almond or something? It's just original. All right. What are we doing? C or D?
Bro, you can use that as concrete base, bro.
D. Okay. Look, I'm listening to you, Bree. Look, guys. Star and Ninja. Look at this. D.
Put it on S. Put it on S.
D. Look at that.
Put it on S. Just a spider.
All right, guys. How do we feel overall? How do we feel overall right here?
Bree's never coming back.
Bree's gone, guys. Bree's never coming back. We've lost Bree, so let's just move forward.
She said berries is us.
I really like it, but at the same time, I don't know that I'm picking it over what's in the second row.
I would say what you do now is look through and see if you want to switch any or move any.
I mean, I'm pretty comfortable, I feel like, with what I got, honestly.
Regular concrete, the regular Special Case concrete paste.
Good, except for Cheerios and Chex, because you just move them up. My stomach just turning looking at it. Okay, big L. Mechanic, like you barely even chimed in after like the first 4. This is a solid list. B tier. Oh, this is a solid. This list is solid B. So yeah, here we go, guys. Tell me where you would rate my list. S, A, B, C, D, and E. How would you rate my tier list? B minus. Div, you can't say I only got 2 things wrong and call it D. That doesn't even make sense. You're like, man, those 2 things are the only ones you did bad. The rest of it looks really good. It sucks.
Because you put them on D, so you hurt, bro. They're hurt.
Pops is all that matters. Push it to A. So mine is a big L simply because Pops is a B instead of an A. Like that's really what we're talking about here. E. Grayson, my list is an E. Come on, you guys. A mechanic. My list is an E. You guys are ridiculous. There's no way. There's no way you guys think this list is that bad. C tier list: Cookie Crisp, Honeycombs, Fruit Loops, and Apple Jacks are entirely misplaced in my opinion. Fair enough. C for canceled. Take this LHB. Okay, dude, this guy is clearly still so hurt that I beat him in that 1v1.
You know what? I think it's time you take away his VIP and teach him all.
Oh, dude, I beat him in a 1v1, and now he's looking at any chance to try to come at me, dude. Pogo Puffs aren't an S. Are you really that uncultured? Bro, hey, you guys are acting like when I put something slightly below the best, or the like one step below where you'd put them, you act like I tossed them out the window, or like I put them in E. I put something in A instead of S, and you guys are treating me like I stabbed you.